You're about to discover Metaverse crime, the new frontier of cybercrime. Disclaimer: this video is for educational and awareness purposes only. We do not promote or condone cybercrime in any form. Viewer discretion is advised. If you use VR, crypto, or hang out in digital worlds, stay right here. Hit subscribe, because what I'm about to reveal could wreck your virtual life and your wallet. Hackers don't just lurk in the shadows of the dark web anymore. They've invaded your virtual worlds, stealing your identity, grooming your avatar, wiping out your crypto without a trace. Welcome to the new war zone, the Metaverse. Agent Exposed signing in. The Metaverse spilled over our screens like wildfire. At first, it felt like a game. Avatars floating through neon-lit cities, attending concerts, buying virtual sneakers. Platforms like Decentraland, the Sandbox, Horizon Worlds, and VRChat welcomed millions. But as the population grew, so did the predators. From the earliest days, where virtual land was sold for thousands in crypto, the promise of a decentralized digital life was seductive. The idea, you could build your identity without boundaries, live, earn, and even love in a fully immersive world. But with identity comes vulnerability. Criminals didn't need to break into banks anymore. They just needed access to your virtual wallet. And with lax regulation, anonymous avatars, and open source protocols, the Metaverse became a breeding ground for a new kind of digital war. Phishing emails evolved into VR phishing lobbies. Beautiful, interactive traps that tricked users into connecting wallets and giving permissions. NFTs were faked and resold. Entire identities were cloned. Avatars copied down to the digital freckles, used to scam users in familiar voice chats. In late 2022, a user named ETH Emperor lost over $80,000 in NFTs after logging into what looked like an official Decentraland upgrade. It wasn't. It was a cloned interface, a perfect replica, built by a group now known only as Spectacore. And that was just the beginning. As the Metaverse matured, attackers didn't need to come after your real name. They came for your avatar. Identity theft took on new meaning. In VRChat, fake moderation bots invited users into private rooms. Once inside, a malicious mod auto-downloaded to the user system, scraping login cookies and initiating stealth wallet drags. Crypto phishing hit hard. Smart contracts, supposed to be immutable, were turned against users. Fake token drops, malicious airdrops, and compromised NFT games exploded. One chilling case involved a grooming ring inside Horizon Worlds, where adult avatars posed as teen gamers. They created digital friendships, then slowly introduced private room invites. From there, screen sharing led to password leaks, wall exposure, and real-world extortion. Virtual relationships turned into exploitation. One victim described the emotional manipulation as more intense than real life, because I trusted their avatar, not knowing who's behind it. Meanwhile, scams evolved. A popular Decentraland festival was infiltrated by a Trojan airdrop. Users were told to download an event skin from a VR-compatible mod. Instead, they downloaded code that auto-connected to MetaMask, prompting a sign-in window spoofed to perfection. Within minutes, ETH was drained from over 900 users. Behind every avatar is a human being, and behind every breach is devastation. A 17-year-old named Liam lost everything. He had been building in the Sandbox for months, staking assets, flipping NFTs, earning crypto rewards. One day, his character was logged out. The backup passphrase didn't work. His avatar had been duplicated, re-registered with a new wallet, and blocked his access. I screamed into the void. Everything I built, gone. My identity stolen. He's not alone. Thousands report similar losses. Entire libraries of NFTs gone. Digital land repurposed. Personal chat logs leaked. But the worst? The psychological fallout. VR relationships, some romantic, were revealed to be fake personas. AI-generated voices. Fake identities. This isn't just about wallets. It's about trust. And while police in some regions try to intervene, most cases collapse due to jurisdictional confusion. After all, where do you report crime that happened in a digital world, operated by a DAO, hosted in 6 countries, and carried out by someone using a voice changer? The sense of helplessness is overwhelming. Then came the avalanche. March 2024. A Metaverse-wide NFT convention was underway. Major artists, influencers, and blockchain platforms joined the digital gala. Midway through the event, a single smart contract was pushed live as a VIP airdrop. No one questioned it, not until it was too late. Thousands clicked, wallets drained, avatars bricked, access tokens revoked. Entire virtual stores vanished. Investigations revealed the attack came from a rogue developer who had once contributed to the platform's open-source backend. He wasn't hacking from outside. He was exploiting backdoors from within. In the weeks that followed, real-life consequences poured in. One user filed bankruptcy. Another had their real address doxed after metadata tied their wallet activity to a physical home IP. Worse still, multiple suing to identity erasure in VR. People had poured their lives and savings into these worlds, and they were gone in a click. The media called it the Great Disconnect. Cybersecurity firms went to work. Blockchain forensics experts mapped thousands of ETH transactions, tracing laundering routes through privacy coins and mixers. But then they found something strange. The phishing packets weren't deployed by people. They were deployed by bots, highly advanced VR bots. AI-driven avatar clones that could walk, talk, and interact just like real users. These weren't solo hackers. They were botnets, trained to mimic natural movement, invite conversations, trick users into clicks. Behind it all, a syndicate known only as VantageX. Allegedly backed by state-level actors, they use VR worlds as real-time data harvesters. One FBI agent said off record, "We weren't chasing criminals. We were chasing ghosts." Even platforms couldn't agree on responsibility. Some blamed users for clicking. Others blamed weak authentication. Lawsuits flew. Meanwhile, the scams persisted. Every time a protocol was patched, 3 more attack methods emerged. Cold wallets, deepfake verification calls, even AI-generated faces tied to fake KYC platforms. So what do? If you're entering the metaverse, understand this. You're not just logging into a game. You're entering a digital battlefield. Here are 5 survival rules. Trust nothing you didn't verify yourself. If a friend sends you a link, call them IRL. Use a cold wallet for anything valuable. Don't connect hot wallets to social hubs. Never download VR mods from unofficial sources. Report all suspicious behavior, even if it feels small. Keep your real identity separate from your avatars. The metaverse has incredible potential, but freedom without caution is a recipe for chaos. Remember, you might be the only one protecting your digital self. And as virtual reality merges with AI, biometrics, and finance, the crimes will only get worse. This isn't science fiction. It's now. So ask yourself, are you ready to walk into the metaverse alone? One moment of curiosity, one click in the metaverse can unleash cybercrime into your real world. Did this open your eyes? Then smash that like, subscribe, hit the bell, and protect your digital self from what others want to hide. Stay alert, stay safe. Agent Exposed, signing out.